We'll get started with Coach Avent. If you can give us an opening statement, and then we'll open it up for questions.
I just saw both teams play their hearts out tonight. Two great teams from what I saw, two Omaha teams that have been there before, and both teams play like they did tonight. They'll have a chance to have a shot to go there again. But I thought it was a great game in front of a great crowd, and like I said, both teams play the hearts out.
Okay, questions? Down front here.
Coach. There we go. All right, Coach. You like you said, a very hard fought, very back and forth game. So like a lot of plays were decided by mere inches, whether it's Nixon flying out of the wall or Sosa had a similar ball hit earlier. The Hendricks tag at third base being very, very close. There's a lot of close plays decided by very small margins, which we'll hope you can speak on.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, it's just a lot of close plays. Guys made plays. They made two big throws. I thought Frost made a big throw there in the ninth inning. Heather made a good pick and tag. And like I said, both teams gave it everything they had, and they just made a couple more plays. We did. Just watch
that. Justin, for you, playing in this type of environment postseason against a really talented team, what can you take from that experience and take it into the regionals?
Yeah, I think it was a super exciting game on both sides. Both had a lot of energy, a lot of fight, want to win. So we're just gonna keep going and keep carrying that into the postseason, into a regional, super regionals, and then into Omaha.
Coach, how would you just evaluate base running tonight?
I thought we were aggressive. I mean, you can say, Os went from first to third on a base hit to right field. A couple innings earlier, he tried to do it again, and guy made a great play, great throw, and maybe with nobody out, and Hebner coming up with a chance to butt them up to second and third, get two guys in scoring position. Maybe we got to think about things like that before they happen instead of react. And like I can see where Frost went on that ball tonight, but I thought Gerald made a great play and a great throw, but could have easily been second and third. So you can't fault the man for making an aggressive play. And like I said, but they made the plays.
Since the Clemson series a few weeks ago, you guys kind of fell into a little bit of a lull. But even though this game wasn't what you kind of wanted, do you think you guys are feeling kind of more momentum on your side going to regionals? Yeah,
I thought we played great tonight. Like I said, that was two great teams tonight. Two teams that could be in Omaha in a couple weeks, and they both played like it tonight. And that's the energy we need to play with. And I don't know if we had a lull. We had some things, McHugh was out for a while. A couple guys banged up. Luke was sick for a while. So a couple guys are banged up, but we need to take a couple days off, get healthy, and see what happens next weekend.
Coach, was McHugh still being bothered by that hand injury?
He's been banged on that hand a few times. I think he got hit at Miami, didn't get recently. He got hit in Carolina. He's wearing a hand guard now, and yeah, it bothers him a little bit. But this time of year, you compete and you suck it up. And like I said, a few days off will obviously help him.
Yeah, so for both, I don't want to insinuate moral victories or anything, but this was a high quality game. It was a June baseball type of game. Is there anything you can take from this and extract and say, okay, we can accentuate this, we can be a better baseball team?
Yeah, that's exactly that's exactly what I told the team in the locker room just a few minutes ago is you play with this energy that we played with tonight in an electric atmosphere, which wherever we'll be next week will probably be an electric atmosphere. And it channeled us in great energy. I thought we played with great energy tonight. Maybe can make better decisions. You don't want to get too emotional. You want to play with emotion, but you got to channel that emotion to make smart decisions, because when you got two great teams playing, then it's just a matter of you got to limit your mistakes. And there were a couple things maybe we'll hopefully get better on next week in practice, and next week it'll be a different story.
So sorry, Justin, I just wanted to get from a player's perspective and from your perspective, kind of Coach was saying earlier, it sure wasn't the outcome that y'all wanted, the quality of baseball is very good from a player's perspective. How does that help y'all kind of build momentum going into the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I mean, a loss obviously hurts, but you know, it's kind of like if you're 0-3 in a game, you're not gonna let those losses hurt you. You're gonna learn from them and keep going and produce when you need to. So we're gonna be ready to go next week, no matter what, even though we lost tonight and had a couple losses against Stanford. That's just gonna fuel us and make us ready to go once we step on the field next week.
Anybody else? Okay, guys, thank you. Best of luck next week.